Alright, y'all. Back, you feel me? We got another video today. We got Suns at Lakers. Before we get into it, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, comment whatever you want. I read all my comments. I reply to all my comments. I like all my comments. I see all my comments. With that being said, let's get this one started.
Montrezl Harrell making his first start of the year. The Lakers have a ton of injury problems. We'll get you that list momentarily.
Please,
Lakers have settled things now. They've won back-to-back games after
please
they
don't tell me
lost
this ESPN.
5 of their previous 6. They dropped 4 straight minus Dennis Schroeder, and there's Mikal Bridges who parries another jumper. And losing Anthony Davis
right
and
out the
Dennis
gate,
Schroeder
I know that the Lakers lost this game.
4-game window with Schroeder out. Your two
These next videos kind of
defenders.
chatting
Okay,
videos.
go ahead and call Glass.
I was waiting for somebody to dethrone LeBron, so I was glad that they were losing, but then they won like 2-3 in a row.
Wizards team even.
But then I seen a thumbnail and it was like
that's going to count. Aiden with
the Los Angeles Lakers defeated by the Phoenix Suns.
LeBron's been shooting a ton of threes. More threes per game than at any
Guess
other
we'll
point
watch
in
it
his
since
career.
I know that they lost.
Little turnaround is good for LeBron.
But I had no intentions on watching this game because every time I watch the Lakers, they smack a team.
So both hang their hat on
and I need them to
if it's
keep
a game
losing.
around the 100 mark, it'll be a success for both. As Booker goes strong to the basket.
But it's good that they lost because all the teams in the West lost.
Good defense inside by Phoenix. Here's Saric, finds himself open in the corner, and he buries a 3. Dario Saric.
You know, in the month of December, only averaged 20 points. Then it was 24 in January. Then it pumped up to 27 in February. Getting his flow, his rhythm. You know, with Chris Paul in the offense, you see a corner jump shot by Johnson.
Anybody know the timetable
never afraid to mix and
Anthony
match.
Davis?
He's going to be forced to do that tonight. Saric gets to the middle, looking for Ayton. He's deep. Ayton scores.
Excellent ball movement. And found to open Ayton.
Lakers have missed their last 5. Here's Schroeder back on the floor. Hits a mid-range jumper.
I was about to say J.J. Carter. Schroeder is so like...
Bringing back some trauma there, Jimmy. I'm sorry. Maybe we'll have a talk at halftime.
How to explain
Work that out. Look at Taylor Horton-Tucker in that giant wingspan.
They do. They pick it up.
Concerned about it. About pace. He's concerned about efficiency, which is what they get with Chris Paul. As Cam Johnson hits another 3. That's his second. He's never shy about talking about mistakes and admitting when he needs to make adjustments.
We haven't watched the Suns in a minute, but when we were watching him, he was
idea that maybe he overloaded as Horton-Tucker hits another 3. Yeah, with a bullet. They just jumped the Clippers, who lost earlier today against Boston.
There's no Chris Paul.
Suns have a chance to leapfrog the Lakers as well. Here's Crowder for 3, and he buries one by Caruso.
So they about to just... This man didn't double dribble.
There goes LeBron, bullies his way in, and
did they hit it?
Right hand. Paul probing, finds Saric, and it's stripped by Dudley. Dudley's got another one. Horton-Tucker up ahead. Caruso leaves it for LeBron. Horton-Tucker.
Split dive
finds LeBron, who springs free. A breakdown defensively for the Suns. 5 of 9 shooting, missed 2 threes.
Throw it inside.
Nice pass inside. Ayton got it deep and scores it over Markieff Morris.
Let the man work. Pull. Bucket.
Booker. Little pull-up is good.
Let's go. Devin.
Balance scoring across the board. Lakers have gotten 12 out of Horton-Tucker, 10 out of LeBron. Hey, the friendly bounce. Frank Vogel had Kuzma coming off the bench. But with Kuzma and Gasol out tonight, deep into the reserves as Crowder hits a 3 from the top. 3 ties in the game. And right now the Suns by 1 as we approach the 3-minute mark as Booker elevates and scores on the pass from Chris Paul. Point Phoenix lead. Markieff Morris 4-3 rattles one home. Suns come up with their first offensive rebound. They force back-to-back turnovers prior to that 3-point hit by Morris. Booker takes some contact and scores off the window. Booker coming off a season-high 43 points. And he made just 1 3-pointer in that game against Minnesota Sunday. LeBron gets 8 in the air, draws the foul, count the basket. Saric with the rebound. Chris Paul has not scored, but he's got 6 assists. Booker all the way in. The layup is good for Devin Booker. Suns a chance at the last shot here. They lead it by 4.
Bruh.
Here goes Booker. Bullet pass. Bridges.
Devin Booker stop and go is
Not
crazy.
going to double LeBron James. You're going to force him to shoot over the top of Mikal
He
Bridges.
full on just
now.
break.
Is inching over just a little
That's a
bit.
good pass. That's a good
What a
pass.
drop by
See, when
James.
LeBron
Wow.
plays like
What a
this
bounce pass.
or like
Lost
that,
a lot of games
it's
here
impossible to not.
against
It's
the Lakers
impossible
over
to
the
not
years. Haven't won in this
to not
venue
like him.
since
It's impossible.
2017, but
I'm not
this
even gonna
is-
say
oh,
hate
up
on
top,
him
nice
because I don't
feed.
think I'll be
Booker
hating on
to
LeBron.
DeAndre
I just don't like his
playing a
play style and
shorthanded
it's
Lakers
boring to
team
me.
down 3 significant
Because
pieces.
if
Aiden
LeBron plays,
on the loose
like,
ball,
it's a
gets
little
it
weird
up
to say
ahead.
that like
Booker lays
they
it in.
compared him to
And
LeBron,
a
but I don't think they
foul
play alike
called
at
for
all.
technical
If
fouls
LeBron
right
played
there.
so much more like
I
Ben
was
Simmons,
wondering
I
where
think
the
it'd be so
second one
much
came
more
in,
fun
but
to
there
watch.
you go.
He's
Schroeder
obviously
misses
way
the
more
three.
athletic
There's
than
Harrell
Ben
with a
Simmons.
rebound. Harrell with the stuff. There's a couple of possessions there where there were 2 technicals apiece. Vogel and LeBron, and then Booker twice. And now we don't get the pleasure of watching Devin Booker play the rest of this game.
You know, for that technical
It's so
to be
weird
that
because
quick,
LeBron has
he
no
had to
play
say
style
something
to anybody.
because that's just too
As
quick.
much as that was low key a travel.
Aiden gets
As much
the
as you
bounce.
want to
A
try to
little something
compare,
for LeBron James, which is never a good idea. Aiden's
LeBron
got
has no
17
play
in the
style
game,
to
8 in the
anybody.
quarter.
I don't think.
Markieff Morris working on Johnson,
Personally.
and he scores it. That's easy money for Markieff Morris. He's working on the next generation. He's already got 4 generations covered. That 5th generation of O'Neals are going to be set now. Looking forward to that tomorrow. Saric for 3, knocks it down.
I'm trying to think of
Set their
who I would
offense
even.
up top, knowing Sarge could get open off that pick and pop.
Like, what are you supposed to do when
James
that happens?
spins. James
What are you
lays it
supposed to
in,
do when
strong
that
to the
happens?
basket.
It's gonna
Calmness of
happen.
Play.
It's gonna
For a young
happen.
team
What are you
going
supposed to
through
do?
The emotions of the second half, and that's where he
Nothing.
benefits you the
Man,
most as a coach
he's a
when he's on
freak,
the
bro.
floor.
Been 4 technicals. There's been an ejection. Schroeder, oh, blocked by Nader. Horton Tucker
Devin?
there for the recovery.
That's not Devin.
Scored 30 in the 3rd. LeBron James a big part of that.
Sorry.
Saric right
Has
back on the
to
floor,
go.
goes to work, gets the first basket of the 4th for Phoenix. 3-point shooting contest. Devin Booker will be a part of that. Slam dunk contest at halftime.
That's good defense.
Doing it all
That
in
is
one
good
day this
defense.
Sunday. Horton Tucker shakes Crowder. He was
I
trying
don't
to
know.
draw a
I
foul.
kind of don't be
What
liking.
you do is force the situation.
Like
put
when
your
I see
team
that,
in a
I
worse
automatically
situation
think flop.
offensively
Like
by
if the
taking
ref
bad
didn't call it,
shots.
I just think you flop.
Chris Paul hits a 3 for the Suns. No Margasol. Health and safety protocols, and no Kyle Kuzma.
Cause I be having
heel injury.
troubles believing that like
Abdul
any
Nader
player
for
can knock
3,
like any
rattles it
NBA player
home.
over.
Johnson set him up.
You
Oh,
feel
it's
me?
a goaltend. Count the basket. Jim.
Goaltending.
Beg your
Yeah,
pardon.
there we go.
Goaltend.
That's
Like
what
unless it's like
that's what I was
LeBron
waiting
or
on to
like
see,
a guard
but
or somebody.
you know what's interesting?
You feel
LeBron
me?
James,
Yeah.
28 minutes, you said, right?
But it's like how
AD
nobody in
out,
the
he's
NBA
playing
could guard
4 minutes.
nobody. Like
But he's not. He's 21st in the league.
There's
in
nobody
minutes
that could-
played. Played about 34 minutes. But he's not. He's 21st in the league in minutes played. Played about 34.
Well, knowing some of his
So
key
perfect.
players are going to have to go
So
extended minutes
perfect.
tonight.
But like, there's nobody in the NBA
5-point
that can
game
stop
here.
LeBron.
Sharks
There's
for
nobody in
3,
the NBA
air
that can stop
ball.
Kawhi.
Bridges
Nobody in the
there.
NBA that can
Crowder
stop
just got
that.
it
Like,
off.
that's how I be feeling.
Phoenix has a squad this
So when I
year.
be
They
seeing
showed
players
it
just fall
in the
completely
bubble last
over,
season.
like, man, you work out every day. You
Nader,
lift weights
4-3.
every day.
Got it. Nice
The
pass,
heck?
Cameron Payne
There's
sets
nobody
up
that could
open
just bump you and knock
Abdul
you
Nader.
over.
Lakers
Stop
have
that.
led in this game just a little over 2 minutes, and their biggest lead was 2. Twice the Suns have had an
Especially if
11
the ref
point
don't
lead. We
call
approach
anything.
The 4-minute mark of this
You
fourth quarter.
flopped.
And
See,
how
I don't
about
like
Monty
that.
Williams?
Maybe it
9
feels like one a
from
game,
the 3.
1 or 2 a game.
Payne able to
But you
save
get
the
to just
possession.
shooting
Shot
them
clock
things
gets
and
late here.
stop.
Saric has
That's-
been
that's
strong
not you.
in the
That's
paint,
never been
and
you.
the friendly
Don't
bounce.
do that.
It goes Dario
Don't do
Saric.
that.
Hence, they're able to fight off an LA team who has tried to make some runs and
See,
cut into
that's
the
what I
lead,
mean.
but
And
just
like,
can't get through.
first of all, his foot was on the line. Cause y'all know I used to be a ref.
some runs. and
Maybe
cut
his
into the
foot
lead,
wasn't on the line.
just
Looked
can't
like
get
it.
through it.
LeBron hits a big 3. Big possession here, Jimmy, for the Lakers.
Then he get the one where he look at it, then he shoot it. Like, stop. You see, no, bro. That's never been you. That's never been you.
LeBron James hits a big 3. And it'll put the ball
Phil,
back in the hands
Phil
of LA.
Jackson.
Here goes Schroeder going
Popovich
for the
exposed
jam.
that
No.
a minute ago. A
Defended
minute
well there
ago.
by Nader. Up ahead, Bridges.
From the time they entered the bubble.
A lot kind of happened there. Down the stretch, it went from like a minute to just 1 second, quick. But like I don't know what to say, bro. Like they lost, but it's like every team be losing. Like every team be losing, bro. The only thing I can say is what's the timetable on Anthony Davis, and when the AD does come, like if it's super late. When did the playoffs start? In April, right? April, May-ish? It's going to be tough, bro. It's going to be tough. Because you see, first of all, Kobe didn't even play until the next year. Boogie, you can't just throw somebody back in there. Kevin, you can't just throw somebody back. I mean, Kevin's a freak. You threw him in for a quarter, and he went crazy. He went crazy for a quarter. But that Achilles injury, like, I'm thinking, me personally, if AD's not back by April, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. Maybe a month is straight, but it's going to be tough. And if he's not back by April, you don't even play him. There's no point. There's no point. It's just going to mess everything up. He's not going to be up to speed. There's no point. So what's the timetable? They said an aggravated Achilles. When I be thinking of aggravated, I just be thinking like, oh, that's a week, 2 weeks. Bro, it's been like a month. So, I feel like it. But anyways, until next time, it's been your boy. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, comment whatever you want. I read all my comments. I reply to all my comments. I see all my comments. I like all my comments. So comment whatever you want. And until next time, I'm out. Peace.